We winning. All right, guys, welcome to another edition of Signed by Superstars. We are live with none other than the legendary manager himself, Harvey Wippleman, Downtown Bruno. What do you prefer to be called?
You know what? Either one. Downtown Bruno, as you see here.
Old school.
Old school. But Harvey Wippleman is my alter ego. I'm like, it's like Clark Kent and Superman. Make up your mind which one is which.
Guys, we got plenty of 8x10s for you guys to choose from on our website. There you go. There's, 12 different 8x10s. He brought some stuff we just added to the website. We have a nice 11x17 photo with him and Sid Vicious. We actually added figures today. We have the Grappler figure, which is brand new, and we're selling it very, very cheap, guys. $40. You're going to be able to get that signed by Downtown Bruno, Harvey Wippleman. And we also have the classic Jax Classic figure with El Gigante. And honestly, these are rare figures, very, very hard to find. And we're doing them for a very low price of $100, and you'll get them signed. We also have 3, and these are not on the website. We already have 3 pre-signed Harvey Wippleman hats, and we're doing these for $20 each. So if you would like one, we'll invoice you for them. And we also have some other stuff as well that we'll show later. With Arnold Schwarzenegger, we have a classic 4x6 picture with you and Arnold.
Right.
And it's a 1 of 1, and we'll auction that off. We'll start at like $20, see where it goes. And I think there's something else.
Oh, you got the Atom Bomb and me backstage picture.
Yep, we also have that as well, so we can auction that off. But we're going to start with our mail order, guys. We have some stuff here for, I'll move this out of the way. We got.
I'll stand up too if I.
You know, if whatever you want to do.
As long as it still shows me properly on the camera.
Yep, this is going to be for Dimitri Grappis.
I'm signing it to him or just?
Just your name only, yep. And guys, if you want to place an order, there's the link in the chat to do so. If you have any questions for Harvey, Downtown Bruno, put them in the chat. And he's been around the business forever and has worked with everybody. One of his best friends is The Rock. So we can talk about that too.
I'm looking, the camera, okay.
Yep.
There's the one I just signed for Dimitri.
Yep, we have another one for Dimitri.
Okay. Oh, by the way, here's a little trivia for you.
Yeah.
Who is this guy that I'm putting the stethoscope on? Does anybody know?
I don't want to say it because I probably will know.
Guess who that is? I'll tell you what.
What year is that?
91 or 92. How about this, Rob?
I think I know.
If anybody, the first person that guesses this will get a free Downtown Bruno 8x10.
Really? Okay,
As long as they've already got,
Yeah.
something on it.
That's fine.
So I'm going to hold it up again before I sign it. Let's see.
You might want to, if you hold it up here, it might, oh no, we don't have that camera on.
Okay, but take a good look, everybody.
That's a good trivia, guys. Who is that? I think I know, but I'm not going to say.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to see.
I'll write it down and you tell me if I got that right.
Okay.
No? Oh, okay, yes.
So, guys, the way it works, as long as you've already ordered something, or you do order something, I'll throw in the Downtown Bruno, which was I can't remember, it's not on this sheet.
Number 10?
No, I was going to, they can have that one too.
Yep.
Or the one that I brought.
Oh, yeah, the Harvey Wippleman one.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
So here's the other one for Dimitri.
Okay, we have another one for Dimitri as well.
Okay.
All right. What's up, Chris?
There's Dimitri.
Thank you, Dimitri. And we have one more for him.
Very good.
You and Kamala. What was it like working with Kamala? And obviously that was Steve under the mask, right?
Yes,
that
Brooklyn
one?
Brawler. Yes,
Okay.
correct. It was good. The 3 of us traveled together. Had a good run with Ultimate Warrior and
Right.
and several others, but it was good. It was a good, nice time.
What are your memories working with Ultimate Warrior? A lot of people say he was hard to work with. Other people say he was crazy.
Well, honestly, he was always nice to me. I didn't have to work with him physically.
Right.
And he was a different cat, that's for sure. But I never personally had any issues with him.
Right.
A lot of guys did, and you know what? To each his own.
Yeah. Somebody asked, what do you remember about King of the Ring 1993 when Hogan defended the title against Yokozuna? Any good stories from that day?
Yeah, well, honestly, where am I? I'm looking at the camera when I was...
Yeah, you can look at the camera.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me tell you, the guy that makes the props and the stunts or whatever for WWE gimmicked up the camera. So, as you remember, when I pushed the button, the flames went in Hulk's face. Here's the thing, and I want everybody to know this. The reason I was in disguise and they didn't let on it was me. It wasn't because they were going to do a thing where Harvey Wippleman did this. It was strictly because that's what they wanted to do for the finish. They couldn't just let the gimmick guy that made it do it because he's not a wrestling person. If somehow it malfunctioned and failed or whatever, they would have been, But me and Hogan already had plan B.
Right.
The deal was if it didn't work and he would, it wouldn't work, he was going to like come over and grab me by my collar or whatever, and I was going to hold the camera up, and Yokozuna was just going to take it and clobber Hogan with it from behind. That was strictly the reason it was me, because they knew, and I'm not saying this, I'm just saying, because I've been in the business at that point, 79, 89, 20, geez, I started in 79, so 93, I'm the world's worst at math.
79, now we got to do the math. 1993 minus 1979, 79, 89 minus... It was a nice amount of years.
17 years or
something like that.
I'm sure somebody will correct. 14 years, thank you.
Yes, 14 years.
All right, so basically that's why they had me do it. And another memory of that is I've had people, now that we do these things like this,
right?
Oh man, can you sell us that hat? Can you sell us that jacket? I left it on the floor. I don't know what.
Could you imagine if you had that? Oh my God.
Oh, forget it. So
somebody asked James Pritchard, did you ever consider using a flower that squirted water instead of a flat flaming camera? This guy's funny. But
James, let me just tell you, that's gimmick infringement. That would have been doink.
Yes, exactly.
Now, if we're going to beat Hogan, it would have to be shooting gasoline or battery acid or something.
All right, John Wheat, we're going to do an encyclopedia for you.
Black Sharpie, I'm assuming? Because the other ones are black.
Yeah, we'll do black for John. We'll do that page, and then we're going to do page 330. John, you got 3 pages that we're going to sign. Page 330 is with Sid.
See, somebody's fired up behind us. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the dogs are all crazy.
Okay.
There you go. And then he wants you on page 189 with Kamala.
No problem whatsoever.
Good question, Ben. We'll ask that in 1 second. Ben wants to know, why didn't Big Bully Busick have a longer run?
Oh, unfortunately, he just couldn't keep up with the pace. Very nice guy. He was good on... He never worked a full territory in his life. He always was an indie guy. He just didn't have the work and the ability. A nice guy, God rest his soul. He didn't have it. And I have to be honest, he didn't have it. He couldn't keep up with the pace.
Right.
And he couldn't, if you can't have a good match with Bret Hart or Birdman, Coco Beware, you can't have a good match. It's unfortunate.
I want to show these. These were just added to the website if you tuned in today. A little bit into the show, we have added these. These are $40, guys. Brand new figures. He'll sign them for $40. We also have this figure. These are the rare ones. These are already signed by him. And great condition. These are the Jax Classics. They're already signed with Giant Gonzalez. And we're doing them for $100. That's it. Pre-signed. And there's the link, guys, right there. Joe just put it in the chat. And if you want to place an order for something, there is the link to do so. All right.
Yeah, we got a bunch of cool pictures here. And here's another one. Who's this one?
This is going to be for Brian Westcott.
Black Sharpie?
Yep, black would be good. So you started watching wrestling what year? It was 79?
That's what year I broke into business.
Right, 70. Okay, so you've been watching it way. Yeah. You broke into business 79, and you started watching at what age?
79. No, I started off putting up the ring at a Mid-Continental Wrestling run by a promoter named Dale Mann.
Okay.
I'd seen wrestling. I wasn't really a wrestling fan.
Right.
It was at a event in West Virginia, and they made me a deal. I could come in for free.
Right.
It was at a fair. They let me come in for free if I would stay and take the ring down. And for some reason...
You got to pay your dues.
Yeah. I stayed in the business ever since.
That's amazing.
Here I am.
All right, we're going to do some pictures. Oh, we also added this to the website too, guys.
And just for clarification, look at the size of it compared to a regular 8x10.
Yep, it's 11 by 17.
Yes.
This is 11 by 17, and we're keeping these at $20. Somebody asked how you got signed by the WWE. How did you get signed?
Well, they brought me to Worcester, Massachusetts, and it was Mean Gene Okerlund was the guy in the ring, and they were at that time every bad guy heel had a manager pretty much.
Right.
So they were trying to get all them good managers from all over the country. Thank God they looked in Memphis and thought of me. And I always had a good reputation in the business.
What year was that? That was what?
90, I believe.
Okay.
90 or 91.
Okay.
And they says, we want to give you a tryout. Would you fly to Boston and go to Worcester, Massachusetts? And I said, yeah. So they said, Vince McMahon says, go out there with Mean Gene in the dark. And for those who don't know, that don't mean the lights are out. Yeah. It means it's not for TV. It says, go out in the dark and do an interview with Mean Gene. This is before Raw, SmackDown. It was Superstars,
right.
All-Star,
and Challenge.
Yeah. So we just did it back and forth. And Vince says, well, I look at you, you've got a Southern accent, you've got a deep voice. He says, if I was talking to you on the phone and never met you, I'd think you were 300 pounds, because I do have a deep voice. He goes, get out there and show me something I've never seen before. So I went out there, and me and Gene are going back and forth, and Gene says something about, well, up here in Boston, we don't appreciate you Southerners coming up here and talking bad about us Northerners. I just reached back and slapped the fire out of him.
Out of Gene?
Out of Gene. And he looked at me, I looked at him.
You smartened him up right to the slap, hopefully.
No, that's the thing.
Oh, shit.
Vince said something I'd never seen before. I said,
my God.
I mean, I didn't slap enough to hurt him.
Okay,
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
But we got in the back. And Vince says, and Oakland hadn't came back yet. Vince says, good interview. I didn't like the slap. I said, oh, boy. That's it. There's my tryout. He goes, you didn't lay it in enough. He goes, when Gene comes back through the curtains, I'm going to yell at you for slapping him. He goes, and you're going to do it again tomorrow night in Portland, Maine. And
that's awesome.
So we did it again in Portland, Maine. Come back through the back. Nobody said nothing. I got home. I wasn't married at the time, so I didn't have anybody at my house. My uncle would get my mail for me when I was out of town. He goes, you got a big envelope here from the World Wrestling Federation, a 3-year contract.
That's awesome. That was the start of everything.
Yeah.
I want to show this too, guys. I don't think this is on the website. This will be an auction. We're going to have 2 auctions going. If you want to bid on it, it's a personal picture that he has with Arnold. He'll sign this for you. And then we have one with Brian, who of course was Night Stalker in WCW and Atom Bomb in WWF. And we're going to start these auctions at $20 if you want to bid on them. Just you let us know that you're bidding on it.
And I'll be glad to sign them if y'all want me to.
Yep, definitely get signed. And then, all right, John Wheat, you want photo number 2 with El Gigante.
Very good.
Here. And any color you think will pop. I would do maybe, what do you think?
You want to do paint pen? Or?
Yeah, paint pen on these. I think would look better.
You know what? The gold one would probably match because it Gonzalez's suit.
Perfect.
Do you have you want to test it before I?
Yeah, I think we already did all this today. We dabbed them.
Oh,
all.
you did already?
Yeah. Yep, they're all good.
So just sign.
Yep, we'll just sign it.
Okay.
Somebody asked if you have a WWF card out.
Yeah, I just signed a whole bunch. I didn't sign the cards. I signed those little stickers.
Oh,
you know
yes.
What I mean? Yep. Yeah, there is one. There's several of them, actually.
All right, I got you, Joe. I saw it. All right, thank you, John. That's yours. When you were down in Memphis, who was your favorite wrestler to watch as a kid growing up?
Phil Hickerson.
Hickerson.
And I got to manage him. And,
oh, wow.
Which was great. We traveled together. I loved him.
P.Y. Chuhan.
Yeah. And then a month ago or so,
he just
I went
passed.
to his funeral. So, yeah.
Yeah, he was hilarious.
Yes. Well, we had a great time, me and Phil. Great time.
And he was part of the Stud Stable at one point, right?
One point. Yeah, that's correct. Yep.
All right, you and Kamala and Steve Lombardi. This is going to be for John Wheat as well. Any color you think will pop?
I still think that because it matches Lombardi's outfit.
Okay.
Yeah. And of course, if you meet Brooklyn Brawler, if he's at an event or something, bring this with you, and he'll sign it as kimchi.
Somebody just said, Rob, I just purchased the classic Jax figure. Can Harvey add RIP Giant Gonzalez? Yes, 100%, Joe. Yep, we'll do that for you.
And I've got this pin. I think it's the same color as
Yeah, we can do that now, actually.
Yeah, we'll do it right now.
And you have another one of these, you said? You have a couple more of these? Like
2 more now.
2 more? Guys, we have 2 more of these for $100. You cannot beat that deal. All right. There you go.
Yeah, look, same color.
Yep. Perfect. All right, Joe Brabham. So if you guys want to grab one for $100, they're on the website.
Who's this? This is for Joe?
Joe Brabham. It's his birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Joe.
And I signed it. I know it's hard to see with the glare, but I signed it the way you asked.
Yep. Joe, you want us to write happy birthday?
Oh, it is his birthday, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If you don't mind.
Yeah. Joe, we're going to give you a birthday present. Now everyone's going to say it's a birthday. Joe Brabham. See, Joe, we take care of you.
Happy birthday, Joe.
There you go, Joe. Thank you. Sweet.
That picture was from 1983. I was 18 years old.
That is crazy. Now, you saved the life, or no, Paul Heyman saved your life in
He
the bathtub?
did.
What exactly? What's the story with that? Because I always
Okay.
think about that story.
We were in Panama City, Florida for Continental.
Right?
And
Eddie Gilbert was Booker?
Eddie Gilbert was Booker. We were,
right.
and it was my last day in the territory. I gave my notice. I was going back to Memphis. So, well, I'll get a drink. And that Dirty White Boy, Eddie Gilbert, Paul Heyman, myself. I'm sure there was somebody else in the room. I can't remember. I was never one to party. I'd drink my beer, but they said, come on. Tom Pritchard was there, I believe.
Right.
So I really believe in my, because I can drink beer from now till bedtime and drive a school bus. I wouldn't do it.
Right,
I'm
right.
saying.
I get drinking a club and drink. Go ahead.
Yeah. So somebody put something in my, somebody had to.
Right.
Because I was messed up where I passed out. Ended up going in and getting in the bathtub. And then they was like, where's Bruno? I hadn't seen him for a while. Heyman went to go to the bathroom. They thought I left or something. I was in the bathtub and the water was like coming up almost to my
Oh, my God.
If he hadn't came in there, I might have drowned. I mean, I've never took drugs in my life. Honestly,
Right.
I don't even smoke weed, nothing. Honestly. And I can drink like a sailor. Somebody gimmicked me, but Heyman saved my life.
Wow.
Apparently, there was vomit in the everything. So it was,
Jeez.
yeah. I had my life saved twice. The second time, or maybe the first time, was Austin Idol saved my life.
He was just here, too.
Oh, great guy.
Yeah.
And he'll tell you the story. I had got color in some town. I don't remember what town it was. But we got to Louisville, Kentucky 2 days later. My head was like blowing up like one of them spacemen on the Star Trek. And I didn't think nothing of it. And told Joe I was laughing. Look at you. You look like waterhead, baby. Ha, ha, ha. And Idol looked. He goes, Bruno, you've got staph infection. That could go to your brain if you don't go to the hospital right now.
Holy shit.
And I went, and they put a shot in my butt. It was the hardest thing that ever happened to me. I mean, that shot was brutal. It was,
Right.
And so, oh, thank God it's something. The doctor even said, or whoever gave it to me, walk around the room. Don't just sit here. I said, thank God that's over. He goes, no, we got to put another one on the other side. Oh, shit. But anyway, Austin Idol and Heyman, they both saved my life.
That's crazy.
Yep. How was it managing Bertha Faye? God rest her soul. I'm a very religious person, but I'm also not a hypocrite. We didn't get along. I didn't like her. And we had a bad relationship.
Right.
That being said, I'm certainly not happy that she died. I've heard that she committed suicide. I don't know for sure. So
I don't know. I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't want to say for sure, but however it was, I'm very sorry it happened. You know, just because you don't like somebody, like I didn't like Vader,
Right.
but I wasn't happy when I found out he died.
Yeah.
You know, so
Miserable guy.
miserable bastard, a liar.
Everyone says that. I mean, I worked with him a bunch of times, but I know how he is, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Jesse Martin from Canada. We're going to do this in gold paint pen, photo number 8. This is the one with you and Jerry and El Gigante.
Cool.
And I think Jesse wants us to write on here, WWF 1993, The King's Court.
No problem.
Yep, we got you,
He
Jesse.
wants me to sign it too, right?
Yeah, yep, and we're going to sign it. Chris Yankee will ask that question next. There you go, Jesse.
All signed. It's hard to see with the glare, but I promise it's signed.
Put my ringer back on. I think it shut off. Yeah. All right. Sweet. There you go, Jess. Yeah, the lighting here it makes it tough sometimes. Silver and gold come out weird.
Right. But you can bet it's being signed.
Yes. What was your fondest memory of being in the wrestling industry through the years as a manager? Chris Janke would like to know that.
Honestly, you'd be surprised. You might expect me to say, oh, being in WrestleMania or doing this. No. When they turned me babyface, good guy in the Memphis territory, and, my saying that I made a living at was saying, it's like Mama says. It bees that way sometimes. Well, when they turned me babyface in Memphis, I was standing there in the Coliseum and I was making an interview. It's also, you can see it on Channel 5 TV, the same thing happened. I said, it's like Mama says. The whole audience said it. And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, my brother, not my friend, he's my brother, he told me himself that I had probably the first catchphrase in the wrestling business. And I can't really think of nobody that might have had one before me.
It's true.
But whoever did after me made a hell of a lot more money than I did, but still, I'm proud of that.
Could add a t-shirt with that saying on there.
Yeah.
All right, Alexander Trirak, photo number 7. This is this one right here, I believe. Photo number 7. And he wants you to sign in the gold pen, top right corner, he said. Just sign your name.
Top right corner, okay.
Yep. Thanks, Alex. What's up, Chris? All right. There you go.
This was Alex. There you go.
Brian said, how did you like being honored at the 2011 Cauliflower Alley Club reunion in Vegas?
Oh, that was nice. I mean, I liked it. Everybody there was real nice, and the food was good, and
Vegas is always fun.
yeah. And I'm not a big gambler. I think I played 40 bucks, and that was it. But it was fun. I enjoyed it.
I don't gamble ever. No, I'm just joking.
No, I know because you like to go play a little blackjack sometimes.
Exactly, every night. John Frazier, photo number 3, with you and Kamala. And we're going to do yellow paint pen on this one.
No problem.
Yep, let me just prime it, make sure it's good.
Absolutely.
So we are good. There you go.
Just sign it.
Let's see. Yep, we're just going to sign your name on this one. Thanks, John.
You know what's interesting in this picture? That guy they call the big super fan, the Vladimir guys.
Yes, Vladimir from New York.
Yeah, I mean, I met him. I don't really know him.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Vlad.
I heard somebody said he was ill.
Yeah, he was just in the hospital. He took a bump on the sidewalk, and I think he hit his head. He had a head injury. I don't know if he got out. I'll have to ask his buddy.
Well, let's pray for Vladimir. Like I said, I'm very religious. God bless him, and I hope he's okay.
Yeah, and I'm sure you remember seeing him at the Garden.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
He was always friendly. Like I said,
Yep.
I didn't know him per se, but I knew him. You know,
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Everybody knew Vladimir.
Right,
He was always there.
Right.
All right, Michael Seal, photo number 5 in red paint pen. You and the Warlord.
Red. Do we have a red one?
Let me grab it. I do have a red one.
Okay.
Yep,
Oh, there it is.
There it is. I knew he had one.
Anything in particular? Or just
Sign over his lower jacket.
my lower jacket?
Yep, on the left-hand side. Yep.
Talking about my lower
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's probably gonna have Warlord sign it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Thank you, Michael. Good question. Ben would like to know what's the secret to a longevity working for Vince.
You know what? It's not just working for Vince. It's working anywhere, and not even just in wrestling. In any profession, in my opinion, because I've been in the business 47 years. I've been with WWE like 35, 36, whatever. It's don't argue, don't complain, do what you're told. Don't ever say, yeah, but if somebody corrects you on something. The only time you refuse to do something is that you feel like you can't physically do it. Whether if it's in the ring, well, I can't do that move. I might hurt the guy, or I might hurt myself.
Right.
Or if they ask you to do something, like towards the end of my full time on the road, I was basically an errand boy, which I didn't mind a bit.
I was going to ask you what your role was. So a lot of people don't know that if they needed something to be found, like rent a car or something, if they were in something in the car, you were the guy.
Right.
You were like pretty much the guy that got everything, right?
Yeah, because people trust. They knew. Oh my God, Brock Lesnar forgot the championship belt in his hotel room. Well, he knows I'm not going to get in his room and go through his bag
Right.
or whatever. You're not going to send like the local guy from the arena.
Right,
up
right.
there. And like I'd go to.
Did you go through his bag? No, I'm just joking.
Oh yeah, I stole his money. Yeah. No, but I would like Vince McMahon would send me to his, Triple H, whoever.
Right.
And not only that, like little things. Randy Orton's wife and kids are coming. Would I go make sure they got in properly? Stuff like that.
Yes.
And I was happy to do it. That's the thing. And I think in any job, yeah, don't let him take advantage of you. Don't say, okay, stay and take the ring down. You know what I mean? But
Of course.
But I mean, this right here, managing, it only lasts so long. You know, I want to make sure I kept making a living. Because when I go to the bank with my check, they don't say, well, did you manage this week? No, I went and got food for John Cena. Oh, we're not going to honor that check. It don't work that way.
Right. All right, Joey Brabham. We're going to sign this in yellow paint pen.
Okay.
And we're going to just sign your name.
Okay. Yellow paint pen, very good. You've already tested this one, right?
Yeah, that's a good one. And Joe has actually got a question for you. Did you ever sense any tension around WrestleMania 9 with Hogan coming back to WWF? Was there any tension there?
Not that I'm aware of, in all honesty.
There you go, Joe.
And I always got along great with Hogan. I have nothing but fond recollections of him. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't. And then again, remember this: I was never in the high-level meetings or whatever, unless I was managing the guy Hogan was working with. So.
Yep.
But it is, in my perspective, no.
All right. Let's see. We have Ryan Brown. Photo number 1.
Okay.
Let's see if he wants any color. Just personalize this one to Ryan. Any color you see fit.
Oh, look, there's me and Sonny from the...
Nice.
You know what's funny? I'll never forget this. We were at a table. It was me, Sonny, Ted DiBiase, Jim Ross, Ted DiBiase's wife, Jim Ross's wife. Yeah, she was still living at the time. We were all there, Sonny and Brian Blair. So it was my turn to get that little plaque they gave me and everything. So I stood up there and I said, yes, I'm so honored to be here. And it's really quite an honor for me to be at the table with the most sexiest, beautiful, stunning person in the entire wrestling business. And Sonny went to stand up and I said, but enough about Brian Blair.
That's awesome.
Everybody laughed.
That's awesome.
Okay, I'm sorry. Which color? I'm sorry.
Any color you prefer that you think will pop? Maybe red would be good on that one.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, and to Ryan, R-Y-A-N, and then we'll just sign your name.
It's funny, Ryan, the actor that played me on Young Rock, his name was Ryan Pinkston. Great guy, good friend of mine.
You actually got to go to one of the tapings, right? Or no?
No, I was an executive consultant on the show.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
I was in, Chavo Guerrero, great guy, was in charge of all the wrestling demographics or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was in charge of all the Memphis wrestling, I don't know if demographics is the right word, but you know what I mean.
Choreography.
Yeah,
choreography.
I explained to them how it was and whatnot. So, no, I was a big part of that show. And
he just, Chavo was responsible for getting Brian Cage and, my other buddy from AEW as part of the new Spielberg movie.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I eat a sandwich while we do this?
Go ahead and eat. Yeah, 100%. All right, Ryan, we got you on that one. And then we have another one for Ryan. Oh, the same photo, no problem. Ryan Brown. And
same one, okay.
Yep, same photo, but this time we're gonna write on here the Echo Vader? I'll spell it out to you when you're ready for it.
Okay, same red or?
Yeah, red's fine. Red's fine.
What does that mean, Brian? Ryan.
Ryan, are you in the room? Ryan Brown? Yeah, Mike's not here this week. He is off all week. The
the equivocator.
Oh, yeah, the equivocator. Oh, yeah.
So, Harvey Wippleman, the equivocator.
Yeah, yep.
I don't even know what that means, but... O-C-A-T-O-R.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Ryan. Bruno, have you ever met Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman?
Yeah, I have a picture at home on my wall with him.
That's awesome.
He was a super nice guy.
And he was a wrestling fan, too, in real life.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He had a couple wrestlers living with him back in the day.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I know he was really close to Dolph Ziggler's brother. And I forgot who else, one of the AEW guys. Oh, he does the announcing with AEW now. I forgot his name. He's a comedy guy. He's not a ring announcer. He's the pre-show guy, the host. I don't know. He's kind of flamboyant. He's a good guy.
Honestly, and I'm not just saying this because of my WWE loyalty. I'm being truthful.
I've
never ever watched one episode of AEW. Never. I'm just a WWE loyalist, but I've never watched it, even accidentally.
I'm literally looking up his phone number because I have it in. RJ's his friend. I have him in here as RJ, Pee Wee Herman's friend.
Okay, no, because I know him. Oh, by the way, Rob he offered me some water earlier, but I brought my iced tea with me. So, because
This guy James is a comedian.
Okay.
He's always a wise ass.
Yeah. Now, if it was different, I'd be drinking beer right now. But
Exactly.
I'm not going to drink tonight or tomorrow night. I skip a few nights a week,
All right.
especially because I'm driving.
Well, you can drive better when you're drinking anyway. You said so.
Yes, I'm very careful not to spill it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't drink and drive.
All right, Anthony Fusco, photo number 7 in blue paint pen, and we're just gonna sign your name.
No problem.
Yep. Hey Harvey, hey Rob, thanks for the signing my photos. Harvey, you're the man. Looks great with the jacket in the frame. Gary, did you have something here for Harvey? I forgot. You might have something here. Let me know. I gotta grab them. Hey Harvey and Rob, thanks for signing my photos, Harvey. What's up, Mike? Mike, Gary's in the room. When Gary came here the other day, no, I got them signed at 80s Con. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure you didn't drop anything off when you were here. All right. Good stuff.
And I want to tell everybody, I'm going to throw a plug because my buddy Dan Matthews,
Yes.
who runs a Facebook page. I don't do social media. He runs a Facebook page called Downtown Bruno Bookings and Appearances. He's a really close friend of mine. I want everybody to know. He runs a wrestling school in Kingsport, Tennessee called Net Pro Studios. So if anybody's anywhere near that area, it's roughly 400 miles south of Baltimore, if that gives you an idea. And it's a great school, and Net Pro Studios, look it up. If you're anywhere closer to the Memphis area, out of Dyersburg, Tennessee, a really good friend of mine named Golden Boy Greg Anthony's got a wrestling school there. It's called Pro Wrestling Mid-South. They also publicized our virtual on their Facebook page. So I highly recommend either one of them, depending on what area is easy for y'all to get to. I highly recommend both of those wrestling schools. So just want to throw that out there. And I thank both of them for publicizing me and Rob's thing tonight.
They plugged us. Thank you, guys. We have another autograph, Dakota Simmerly, photo number 9, which is going to be this one right here, and we're going to personalize it. Any color you think will pop?
Try something different. We haven't used this
We'll
yet.
do purple. Cool.
Personal. No, what, to what? I'm sorry, Dakota?
Yep, to Dakota, Dakota.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Dakota.
Here you go, Dakota.
Dakota. Now as we have that order, let's see. Just, oh man.
I'm going to get some more of these shirts, everybody. I actually sold all of them except the one I'm wearing. I got some more coming, and you can reach out to Rob. I guess all these people know how to reach you. And,
Oh yeah.
And I'll be glad to sign them or just leave them as it is. It's up to y'all.
Yeah, if you guys want the shirts, let us know. All right, let's see. We also have Tim Minkle. He got 28 by 10s. Thank you, Tim. Hopefully you're in the room. And he wanted, what ones did he want? Number 5 and 8. He wanted the most images, number 5 and 8.
So he wants 20, 10 of each?
I'll do 4 of these. We're gonna mix them up for him.
Okay. Oh, he's not picky on...
Yeah, 4 and then 8 with you and Lawler. I'm assuming he's got these guys at a show or something.
Okay.
And then that's 8, and then we'll do 9,
Any
10.
particular color? Or?
Tim Minkle, if you're in the room, let us know what color you want. I think it's 10, right? Did I just give you 10?
Let me count. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And by the way, hello, Jonathan Hearn, a good, very close friend of mine at home. Jonathan Hearn has just texted me on my personal phone and said he's watching.
Nice.
So I'm sure Jonathan will order something.
18.
Got some different pictures here, John.
Great job in screwing that. All right. Yeah, we can just do any color you think will pop. I don't know if he's in here.
But yeah, it's great. My buddy, just like I said, my buddy just texted me. He's watching.
He's watching it live?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so just whatever. What do you think? Just black Sharpie?
I would do paint pens for it.
Paint pens?
I would
No
do
problem.
red. Maybe I think red will pop.
And just sign them.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll lay them out like this so they don't get...
I just want to check on why the dog's barking for 1 second.
No problem. I'll be.
2 seconds.
No, it's fine. I'll keep signing everybody. I'm here.
All right. They're good.
It's unbelievable, y'all. You know what they were barking at? Jim Cornette's out there trying to get in.
Hey, son of a bitch! Goddamn! Goddamn, Harvey. Somebody asked if Vince McMahon knew who Pee Wee Herman was because your outfits was very similar.
I'm sure he knew who he was. He was pretty,
Yeah.
with it.
All right.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, we're trying. And these 20 are for who?
Tim Misnick.
Tim. Now, Tim, I don't know if you've seen, Rob's got something that you probably don't have, is my recent publicity, Downtown Bruno photo. Maybe Rob will hold it up to the camera. You might be interested in one of them.
Which one is that?
The one that says Downtown Bruno?
Oh, yes, yes. There you go. We could actually probably see if Tim answers his Facebook.
Okay. I'll let you get some of these out of the way before I continue.
All righty. Let me grab this one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, I'm assuming sign this one Downtown Bruno.
Yeah, that's fine. You can time this Downtown Bruno.
Yeah.
All right.
I tell you, this is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm glad
Good.
I'm glad
They're
it's.
having some good questions too.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm glad we're not wrapping up quick. I mean, I'm really enjoying it.
Let's see if I get Tim Minkle on the phone. Do. Tim Minkle.
I think, unless you tell me different, I may change this one up.
What's that?
Different color.
Yeah, that's fine. You can
Reason
change
I
it
say
up so it
the
doesn't
red-
blend in.
Well, yeah, not only that, the red one seems like it's starting to play out a little bit.
Somebody asked how you like working with Giant Gonzalez.
I loved him. He's was a great guy. Damn, it tore me up when he died. He died penniless. Not because he blew his money, because Argentina, the economy tanked. All his money became worthless. I used to have to send him money, and I used to have to send him, stomach pills and stuff, pills. I mean, Rolaids. They couldn't buy them. It was terrible. It was like a third world country over there.
Wow.
We were really good friends. I really liked him a lot.
Somebody said, Bruno, what cigarettes you used in 1991? Normal cigarettes, or did you make your own?
No, back when I used to, cigars or cigarettes?
I guess whatever that might be. Maybe a cigar.
Yeah, no, I used to buy them at the store. I wasn't even a smoker.
Right.
I wouldn't smoke a cigarette if you gave me $1,000.
Yeah, they're nasty.
Yeah, I just want to live a long time. I have slight blood pressure issues, nothing major. I don't want to do nothing to add to it.
Yeah. Somebody asked, what was it like working with Howard Finkel, the underwear match?
Let me tell you, Howard was a dear friend of mine. He meant well. But
He's like the longest employee, too.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? Being in the ring with him, I've been in easier bar fights.
Steph?
Yes. And it's nothing against him. He wasn't a wrestler or a worker. He was just thrown into a situation. And it was hard to work with somebody that didn't know what he was doing.
Yes.
But we did our best.
All right. Hopefully, Tim, you'll see that and you'll be in the room in a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to scroll back up. Who came up with the name Harvey Wippleman?
two people, Gorilla Monsoon and Gene Okerlund. Gorilla Monsoon came up with the Harvey Whipple.
Right.
Because my first night on the tryout, they called me Henry Herman. And Vince said, it's so obvious that we're trying to play off the Pee Wee Herman. Let's get rid of the Herman. So the next night in Portland, Maine, they said Harvey Whipple. Oakland said Wippleman for some reason. And
Right.
it just stuck.
Oh,
and
it's
it's
a great
funny.
name.
And I don't, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm a Catholic guy from Northwest Mississippi. With one slip of the tongue, I became Jewish.
That is awesome.
I mean, who cares? I'm not anti-Semitic or anything. I'm just saying, but
Right.
I'm not Jewish. But oh well, I'm Brandon for life.
All right. Let's see. Any interaction? Oh, any interactions with Brutus the Barber Beefcake?
Yeah, I was just hit with him. A few months ago now in where was it? Oh, it was either Tampa or Orlando. I forget. There was a event down there.
The GrappleCon.
GrappleCon.
Yes.
Yeah, we were at the same table. Oh, he's fine. I like Brutus. He's a good guy. I mean, I got no personal issues with him, but we had a nice visit.
Yeah. And guys, we have these available. They're $40 if you want one. These are brand new figures. These are the brand new figures that just came out. They're $40 if you want one. Does anybody want to bid on these? Or anybody want to make an offer? It is a Bruno and Arnold. It's a 4x6. What's up, Steve? We actually did ask about Bertha Faye, Steve. And we also have this for $20 if anybody wants it. It's only the only one we have. A lot of questions coming in here. Got any classic Harvey Wippleman? Yes, Gary, we do.
Two of them.
We have two left. You have one over there?
They're right over here.
Yeah, if you want one, Gary, they're on the website to order right now for $100. And he'll sign, he already signed the one.
But if you need it personalized, we can do that.
Yeah, we can personalize it. We can write R.I.P. Giant Gonzalez as well.
And by the way, no, I don't have the 1991 Harvey White shoes. I don't even think I auctioned them. That was way before this type of situation existed. I think they probably I used them up and threw them out, probably.
Wait, they're coming up and sold out. We only signed one so far. Joe, we have three of them, Joe, just so you know. Maybe Joe didn't know that we had three. So give me a second, guys. 1 second.
Now, one's already been sold, am I correct?
Yeah, we sold one.
So we got two left.
We got two left. Joe said they're available. Yeah, they're available. James, if you want one, you can go right now and grab one if you're serious. I can't tell if you're serious or not because he jokes so much. Best memories of Lord Jonathan Boyd.
He was a rough customer. He was the type of guy that if he liked you, he was friendly to you, but he also was the type of guy that could be a jerk, okay? And he was a jerk to me a few times, but Harvey, you did something on TV with Bobby Heenan's daughter. I have not seen Bobby Heenan's daughter in years and years, but I remember me and Bully Busnick used to, quote unquote, abuse her on TV. If she had popcorn, we'd take it and throw it in her face,
Right.
whatever, yeah.
All right. This is why my phone's not ringing. I can't hear the orders coming in. That's why. We just sold another, let's see, Grappler's figure to Ian. All right.
Oh, the grappler figure.
Yep, we just sold one of these. All right, there you go.
Ask Ian, because it's a Downtown Bruno figure. But does he want me to sign it, Downtown Bruno?
Ian.
Or Harvey Wippleman? Or?
All right, we just sold that. We just sold another figure. So, Ian, do you want it signed as Bruno, or do you want it signed as Harvey Wippleman? All right, we just sold the figure to James Pritchard. James, you want anything on there? Any specific color?
I mean, it's already signed. But, I mean, I can...
Thank you, James. Let us know if you want anything else added to it.
All right, let's push this aside if he decides.
Just signed is perfect. That's
Okay,
it. All right.
is.
Thank you, James.
And we're going to find out what they want on this.
Yep. Ian, let us know if you're watching. Dombrowski, if you want it signed as Harvey or Bruno.
And just so you know, it says Downtown Bruno on it. But I can. It doesn't matter. Whatever
Right.
your preference is fine.
All right. Guys, we have one more. Gary Gonzalez, if you want the last one, grab it.
Oh, he says Bruno. Okay.
Yep. Sounds good. Thank you, Ian. Nicholas, I know you mentioned that you wanted a Sid one. You have to buy it off the website, Nick. It's on the website. Or Joe, do you want to just invoice them for it? Nick, it's better if you buy it off the website right now. It's on there as one of the options. Joe just put the link in the chat. Nick had a question. I'll take a sit, but I want to hear Road Warrior Hawk story, a good funny one. Any Road Warrior Hawk stories?
Well, he was a good friend of mine. We got along great. I have nothing but good things to say about him, but as far as like a funny one or whatever, I mean, nothing that, leaps out. I don't want to just make something up, But we got along great. He was a hell of a guy. Really good guy.
All right. We also have these 3 available, guys. These are only $20. What's up, Jordan Carson? They're already signed by Harvey, but we could put today's date or if you want something inscribed on there. We have these. They're $20 if you want a hat. And there's the link, Nick. We just put the link in the chat if you would like to order one. The Sid picture. All right. Somebody asked how you got into the wrestling business.
Oh, well, we were talking, I think it was before we went on the air.
Yeah.
Right? There was a guy named Dale Mann who ran a territory out of Kentucky, Ohio, and West Virginia back in the late 70s. And to make a long story short, I started out putting up the ring and taking down the ring. And he took me on the road with his tour. And from there, I just progressed. I went to the Kansas City territory, went to the Hawaii territory, and then finally I got to go to my home territory. I was finally ready, experienced enough to go to Memphis, which, trust me, was major league back then.
Oh, yeah.
And the rest was history. Just, let's see. It's Undertaker. I was trying to read it. I couldn't figure out where it went.
Oh, it's, where did it go? What happened to the Undertaker question? Is it true that Undertaker didn't want to work with Gonzalez?
It wasn't that he didn't want to work with him. He didn't really enjoy it. He liked George as a person.
Right, but as a worker,
was
hard
terrible
to work with.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Guys, you have any other questions? We have one Jax figure left, and we have a couple more of the other grappler figures. If you want to see what they look like, they're on the website. We could also bring one out here too, guys.
Yeah, sure.
Here you go. Check this out. These are only $40. $40. You'll get them signed. And they're on the website if you want one. And we've got one left of the Jax figure. That's a $150 figure all day long. We're only doing it for $100. So, saving some good money. Somebody asked, do you still have the truck Rock gifted you?
Oh my God, that'll last me till the day I die.
You drive it around town, or?
Once a week I drive it.
Oh, okay.
I drive my Dodge Ram.
Right.
Because it's got lawnmowers in the back. I keep up with my property and everything.
Right.
Once a week, every Wednesday, a casino. There's like 6 casinos in Tunica, right south of me.
Right. Riverboats or?
Yeah, Riverboat Casino.
That's so cool.
But they're really not, you can't tell.
Right.
But every Wednesday, Fitzgerald's has, if you're 40 and above, used to be 50 and above, they changed it to 40, so the line's longer. You get a free buffet and $15 slot play.
Right.
And how they suck you in, they give you a ticket for a drawing that goes from like noon to 7 p.m.
Right.
They want you to stay there all day.
Of course.
So I eat, play my 15, and I leave.
That's smart.
But I drive my Dwayne truck down there. It's like 30-mile round trip from my house. So that's when I keep it, oiled up.
It's such an amazing story, too, that he bought you a truck. And you told me the story off record, but it was awesome. It's a great story.
Yeah, he's not my friend. He's my brother. We're family,
And he's coming over later to do dinner with us, so
yeah,
that's off record.
He's in the other room right now, but he don't want to, be on here.
Yeah, he's, he needs a big payday. We don't have the $1 million.
Yeah, so I only get $500,000, so we can swing that.
Exactly.
Oh, that's Dwayne. He said he's coming. Just joking.
All right, it looks like we just sold another Bruno autograph. We're just waiting to get the spreadsheet. I want to thank whoever placed that order. Worst payoff you ever got, somebody said.
Oh, my God. Well, let me tell you, back in the early 80s, the guarantee in Continental, which was the Alabama territory, was $40.
Oh.
Now, but I want people to remember, a decent hotel. I'm not talking about when you take a prostitute to or go to shoot a heroin. I'm talking about a decent
That's where our
hotel.
friend Mike takes girls to.
Oh, is that Mike? Okay.
Mike, are you still here?
But no, a decent hotel was like $16.
Right.
Gas was 60 cents a gallon.
Wow.
So it's all relative. Kansas City, Memphis territory, the guarantee was $50 minimum. Kansas City was 65. When I was in Louisiana after Bill Watts, it was when Grizz had it, Jake's dad, it was $75. And so it's all perspective. It's all perspective. And okay, we're signing this to
Light blue paint pen. We'll do this one, and we're just signing your name. Thank you, Nick.
okay.
All right. Thank you, Nick. Guys, these are available. These were not on the website until today, so in case you missed it and you want to grab a grade 11 by 17, there you go with Sid. Any Sid stories?
Oh God, what, you got to 4 in the morning? I mean, yeah. Me and Sid go back ever since. Well, what happened was, a lot of y'all may not remember, or some of y'all might. I know Rob does. There was a gimmick called Lord Humongous with the hockey mask, the leather suit, like the Mad Max movie.
Yes.
There was a guy in Memphis territory named Mike Stark doing the gimmick. Then another guy named Jeff Van Camp was doing the gimmick in Continental, Alabama territory.
Right.
Well, they both get out of the business. And Robert Fuller calls me up. I was in the Kansas City territory working for Bob Geigel.
Right.
This is 86. He says, man, do you know anybody that, would look good for this gimmick? I said, I know a guy in Memphis that I met named Sid. I says, he's real green, because he was at the time.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, it don't matter. He goes, we can put him with guys that'll teach him how to work. He doesn't have to,
Right.
do a lot. So
Get in the middle, that guys bounce off him.
yeah. So I got him down in Alabama. Robert just said, back then there was no, let me send you his picture on my set. There wasn't all that.
Yeah.
He just said, hey, Bruno, if you say he's good, can you give your notice in Kansas City and come down and be his manager? Because, you don't talk.
Right.
I said, yeah, sure. So Sid wanted to do it. Got him a starting date. I left Kansas City. He wasn't even working in the business. He was doing construction at the time. I had to track him down.
Wow. How'd you meet him? How'd you originally meet Sid again?
Well, he was already trained in the business.
Okay.
He just worked.
Smaller, like outlaw shows?
Correct.
Okay.
He started out with Henry Rogers up in Malden, Missouri. And he would come around Memphis sometimes, and they would use him here and there.
Right.
But that was his first full-time, employment in the business.
Yeah.
And he's been doing it ever since, up until, we lost him.
All right. Thoughts on Pat Patterson?
I always got along great with Pat. It's funny. People don't understand how life works. Okay? He was a executive. He was in a position of authority.
Yeah.
So naturally, people are jealous and they say things about things that may or may not have happened. All I can say is this: I never, ever, ever seen or heard Pat Patterson do anything that he shouldn't have done. He was a great guy.
Great finish guy.
Great finish
And he
guy.
created the Royal Rumble.
Right.
So
right.
Genius when it comes to
Yeah.
professional wrestling.
Yeah, I don't like it when people talk bad about him because he was always great to me.
I always treat a person how they treat you. So
Exactly.
And I met Pat. He was great. We did a shoot interview with him. We actually had Bruce Pritchard conduct the interview for us because Bruce was so tight with him.
Right.
And it was awesome. You can watch it right now on rfvideo.com. Guys, maybe another 5 minutes. If you want to place an order, you guys got 5 more minutes to do so. We're going to wrap things up. If you have any questions for Downtown Bruno, Harvey, put it in the chat. Ask away. Don't forget, there's Mike. Mike is the guy that likes the hookers and crack.
Oh, okay.
He's in the room now.
Okay, well, let me get the crack out. I'm just kidding. Oh, my God. Don't let that go viral.
So, yeah, guys, if anybody wants a figure, we have one Jack's Classic left. We also have the Grappler figures for $40. We actually answered that question. We answered about the Road Warrior Hawk story. You might have went to the bathroom or something.
Oh, my favorite film in the last 20 years, I guess it was within 20 years, The Replacements with Keanu Reeves. Great movie. Nicholas, as far as Road Warrior Hawk story, he was just a great friend of mine. We always had fun, but there was no particular, nothing that just leaps out at you.
Right.
And Bully Busnick stories, no. I mean,
Did he work for Cornette after a while in Smoky Mountain? Was that Bruiser Bedlam, the same guy? Or
no, that was a different guy.
Okay.
That was, Bruce Brendel was
what was his name?
Johnny Canine.
Yes, Johnny K9.
He ended up going to prison. Now he's dead.
He's dead. Yeah. That's right. I always say that's right. Okay. I got you. All right. What was your role in the company in 2000s and 2010s?
Backstage coordinator, like we talked earlier. We need a trash can. We're gonna Triple H needs to come down and hit somebody with a trash can.
You're correct.
I go get it, or it could be something as simple as Stephanie wants to know, would you run to Starbucks for her?
Right. That's
Whatever.
great.
Yeah.
Somebody asked, what happened after WrestleMania 8 backstage when Papa Shango botched his run-in? Was there any tension there, heat or anything?
I still don't think that was the case. From my recollection, I don't think he botched it. I think everything came. Sid was supposed to kick out. I don't think that was the case. I think that was blown out of proportion.
Yeah. All right, guys. Any final questions? Does anybody want us to invoice them for these two? We have two personal pictures. It's Harvey with Brian Clark and Harvey with Arnold.
And One Man Gang's a great guy, but believe it or not, Ian, I never worked with him.
One of the nicest guys ever.
Super guy. I just never worked with him as a manager or as a opponent manager, whatever. No, yeah.
Brian, nobody's bid on them. If you want them both for $40, we'll take it. Let us know. We'll invoice you, Brian, if you want them.
The most upset I ever saw Vince backstage when we were doing TV. It wasn't live TV, but we were doing TV, and Ultimate Warrior wasn't where he was supposed to be. And somebody said,
in the ring or backstage?
Backstage.
Okay.
And Vince said, I don't want him on his way. I want him here. And he was mad. And somebody said, I will take both for 40 sold.
All right, Brian, thank you, sir. Joe, if you could invoice Brian Westcott there. All right. Put you on here, Brian. I'll put you on the spreadsheet a while. All right.
Let's see. There we go.
All right, there you go, Brian. You got them. Thank you. Does anybody want the last Jax figure? We got one Jax figure left. You're saving $50. It's already signed.
What was Stacey the Cat Carter like? She was good. I mean, I got along great with her. We didn't have very good matches. The Snow Bunny match, but back in Memphis, we worked real well together. And as far as me coming up winning the women's title, who came up with it, I should say. Basically, they wanted to switch it to Jacqueline, but Stacey was, small, like almost like a swimsuit model type girl. No, it wasn't a rib, Jordan. What it was, they wanted to switch the title, but Jacqueline, who was very snug and stout in the ring, would have inadvertently could have hurt Stacey the Cat. So they just put me in that gimmick, knowing I wouldn't hurt her. And then Jacqueline, took it off of me in Detroit the next night. So easy.
Good stuff. All right. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Don't forget, we got two figures left. We have multiples of these. We have a bunch of these left, but we only have one of these left, guys, for $100.
Tell you what, let's make them a deal.
I was going to think something, throw something in.
All right, we'll do this. One, if you buy the Gonzalez Harvey thing, the Bruno things are 40. This is 100.
I'm going to throw that in for free too.
Hat. A hat too.
Autographed hat.
$125. Hat, Gonzalez, Bruno, and 1 8x10 of your choice.
That is a great deal. $125, guys. You get an 8x10, a hat, and both figures. Who wants that deal? A great deal. For $125.
And whichever 8x10 you choose.
I'll take the deal, Joe Brabham. All right,
Joe. Which 8x10 would you like?
Let us know, Joe. And then my Joe, if you can put him on the spreadsheet and just send him an invoice. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, sir. Happy birthday, too.
Oh, absolutely. That's the same. It's the birthday boy.
Yeah, it's the birthday guy. All right. I bought a couple. What I didn't order. We'll give him the one with Bertha Faye. Well, you want? I don't know which ones. I don't think you ordered this one. I know, Joe, you like the women and you like the fat girls, so.
Or do you want one that says Downtown Bruno that's kind of unique?
Yeah, actually, we have these too. These you don't have. We have that one that we just put up today, so I don't think you ordered that one. And then we have the Harvey Wippleman one. Downtown Bruno, he said. All right, cool.
Oh, you want this one?
Yep.
Okay.
Sweet. Mama says sometimes it bees that way.
That's it. There
Sweet.
you go.
All right. Thank you, Joe. We're going to give you all the stuff. Put it to the side.
There you go.
All right. Anybody else want a figure? Anybody else want a grappler figure?
Thank you, Joe. Thanks for everything. And Appreciate it. Happy birthday. And yeah, we still got some of these.
It has been a great show.
So we got some of these. Got like, I have to count, but like 8 or 9 left.
We got 8 or 9 of these guys left, guys. What was your favorite WrestleMania you were in? Somebody asked.
I'm not good with the numbers, but the one where Adam Bomb and me did the thing with Howard and Earthquake.
I don't remember the numbers.
I think it was 10. I think it was, yeah, it was 10.
Sean and Razor ladder match.
Right, yeah, it was 10. Savage and Crush.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Burt Reynolds was there.
Yes.
Who was a super nice guy.
Was he pretty cool?
Very cool.
He's like a man's man.
Yeah.
I always heard good stories about him.
Yeah, I got a picture with me and him on my wall at home. We took that.
That is
day.
awesome.
Yeah, super guy.
You selling it? I'm just joking.
No, I mean,
I would never sell it either.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else? Anybody else want to place an order? Let us know. If not, we're going to let Bruno get out of here a little bit early. We're going to have him sign a couple things.
Yeah, we'll give everybody, give him 3 minutes, right? 3 minutes?
Yeah, 3 minutes, guys.
Yeah.
3 minutes, and then we're going to wrap it up. And
I think this might be for...
one of the figures.
Yeah,
Yep.
yes.
All right, Joe, that's for your figure. Somebody said, I'm just curious, Harvey, I've been dealing with grief lately. How do you deal with grief?
You know, like I've said, a few times this evening, I'm very, I got a strong faith in God. I'm very religious. And I'm not trying to proselytize, whatever the word is, but, I deal with it by praying and knowing that God won't put more on me than I can handle, and that's, I try to live that way, honestly. It's not easy, but I always remember, too, just like little orphan Annie, tomorrow is always a day away, and life goes on. And I know it sounds goofy. They said it on the Charlie Brown. Life goes on, Charlie Brown. It really does. And that's true.
I always thought Charlie Brown went,
But that was the teacher.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to be back tomorrow night for all new merchandise show. We got some crazy merchandise tomorrow night, like insane stuff. I don't know, maybe in the afternoon tomorrow I'll put up a sneak preview. I'm not just saying this. It's going to be a killer show tomorrow. Trust me. Lots of rare stuff. I want to thank Downtown Bruno and Harvey Wippleman for being here today.
Yeah, both of us.
Yes. Well, next week we got Demolition here. So we got Axe Smash. We have, who else? Crusher Khrushchev.
And
Repo Man.
Blacktop Bully.
Yes, Blacktop Bully.
And Barry Darso.
Yes, and Barry Darso. And there's another guy, Mongo Solo, what was his name when Bill Eadie first started the business?
Bolo Mongo.
Yes. Man, Superstar and Super Machine.
And yes. And you know that Bill Eadie and me were both broke in, you can mention this to him, by the same guy.
Who?
Guido Tatry.
Wow.
Who was Guido Mongo.
Okay.
Because when I was working for Dale Mann, like I was saying, setting up the ring and all that, I wanted to be a manager so bad. They finally let me go out there and manage. I screwed up so bad. He sent me to Guido to learn how to work.
That's awesome.
True story.
Bill Eadie's one of the nicest guys of all time, isn't
Great
he?
guy.
No ego. He's just down to earth.
Right.
Has he always been like that?
Yes, I've known him forever.
Wow.
Great guy.
Yeah, he's one of the best.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see everybody tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Have a great night.
Thanks, everybody.